Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss some of the topics of chapter atomic structure. In first topic we will discuss about atomic number and mass. So in atomic number we have studied already that Moseley introduced us atomic parameter and he called that atomic number. It is denoted by symbol Z, capital Z, and it can have only an integral value like 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. It cannot have a fractional value. It is just an integral value. Now this atomic number of an element is equal to the number of protons. Okay, number of protons inside the nucleus of its atom. As we know that in nucleus protons and neutrons are present. So atomic number of an element is equal to number of protons inside the nucleus of an atom of that element. So Z is equal to P, you can say. So here atomic number of hydrogen, you know that hydrogen having atomic number 1 electron and 1 proton is available. No neutron is there. So what is the atomic number of this element of hydrogen? It is 1. Why? Because number of proton is 1. So this is all about atomic number. Now you see mass number. So mass number is nothing but it is just the sum of the number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. So mass number we denote A. We denote by symbol A, that is capital A. Now you can write A capital means capital A is equal to P plus N. That is, you can see protons plus neutrons means number of protons plus number of neutrons is equal to atomic mass. Okay, not atomic mass, it's a mass number. So if a symbol is given, you can see carbon is given. In the subscript atomic number is there and in the superscript mass number is there. So atomic number is 6. Here you can see. So if atomic number is 6, then number of protons is equal to number of electrons is equal to 6. As we know that atom is electrically neutral. Then if you proceed, in the superscript 12 is written. That means mass number is given. So mass number is equal to 12. Proton is also given 6. So from here you can find neutron, that is 6 plus neutron plus is equal to 12. So 12 minus 6, that is 6. So number of neutrons is equal to 6. This one you can see here in one question. If you see this question, like how many number of protons and neutrons are there in an atom having A, capital A means mass number, and Z, that means atomic number is 92. So the data is given that atomic number, that is Z is equal to 92 and mass number A is equal to 238. So what will be the number of protons? So number of protons is equal to Z, that is atomic number. So number of protons is equal to 92. Now number of neutrons you have to find. How you will find this? By the formula mass number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. So from there number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus number of proton. So what will be the mass number? 238 minus number of proton is 92. So from this question you will get the number of neutrons 146. So like this way you're going to find number of protons and neutrons in any atom which is given. So mass number and atomic mass is different. Atomic mass number is what? It is the sum of number of protons and neutrons. But here atomic mass is what? It is the average mass of an atom, of that element. Its unit is, what is the unit of atomic mass? So you will say atomic mass unit. So you can see here that atomic mass is present in decimals. It is a fractional unit. So if a question will come that atomic mass or mass number which is in fraction, so you will say atomic mass is fraction. Okay. So this is all about atomic mass, mass number and atomic number. Now we will further move towards the electrons in ground state. So you can see here what do you mean by ground state of an element? So if electron is present in the lowest energy level, then we say that the electron is present in the ground state. So the lowest energy level is which one? So K shell having lowest energy, then L, then M shell, then N. So which shell having higher energy level? So you will say N shell having high energy level and K lower. So that is why we can say that ground state is what? Ground state means the electron is present in the lowest energy level. Okay, so that is the ground state of that particular atom. So now if we supply heat to this atom, what happen? It will gain energy, right? So if it gains energy, electron, if anything is gaining energy, that means what? Its energy becomes high and it wants to move forward. So that is why if you supply heat to this atom, what happens? This electron gains energy and it will jump to the other shell. Okay, so we can say that electrons absorb energy and move from lower shell to the higher one. Correct? And opposite to that, if a system or if an atom lose energy or releases energy, then the electron from the higher shell jumps to the lower one. Okay, so like this is the thing, that if electron gain energy, it will move from lower to higher orbit, and if it loses energy or if the system energy is given out, then the electron lose energy and goes from higher to lower one. Now we are going to discuss about isotopes. So isotopes means what? Isotopes, so we can say that the element which has same atomic number but different mass number is called isotopes. Means here we can say this also, that number of, in other words we can say that isotopes are atoms of the same element which contains same number of protons but different number of neutrons, or same atomic number but different mass number. As you can see here, as the examples of isotope hydrogen, isotopes of hydrogen, there are 3 isotopes of hydrogen. As you can see here, the atomic number and mass number are different, atomic number is same. So you can see mass number 1 called protium, mass number 2 deuterium, and 3 tritium. So this is the isotopes of hydrogen. So I guess isotopes is clear, that same atomic number but different mass number, or you can say same number of protons but different number of neutrons. As you can see here in hydrogen 1, where mass number is 1, no neutrons is there. In deuterium, mass number 2 is there, that means 1 proton and 1 neutron is present, and in tritium 2 neutron and 1 proton is available. So that is why 3 mass number, and you know that mass number is equal to number of neutron plus number of protons. So these are the isotopes of hydrogen. Now by knowing isotopes, let's solve question number 5. 2 atoms of an element have the following nuclear composition. As you can see here, atom X and Y is given, where number of protons and number of neutrons is also given. So here, as you can see, that number of proton is 17. Right? Number of proton is 17 and also 17. And here in atom X, number of neutron is 18 and 20. Now what you can see here, that 17 number of neutrons are there. That means number of protons are there. That means both the elements are same, because number of electron is equal to number of protons. Now all you know that number of neutrons are different, and we know that different number of neutrons and same number of protons, but different number of neutrons are there. That means it is an isotope. Like you can see here that if 17 number of protons, that means which element is there? You can see chlorine having 17 atomic number. That means number of electron is equal to number of proton. So here 17. So Cl atom is there. So now you can find the mass number of chlorine. 17 plus 18, that is mass number. It is mass number. You can see here 17 plus 18, that is 35. Here mass number is 35. And what about this one? Mass number is number of proton plus number of neutrons, so 7 to 37. So we know that chlorine exists. Chlorine isotope is 1735 and chlorine 737. So in what way are the two atoms related to each other? These are the isotopes. So you can see here 1735, 1737. This is all about in this video. Now what you do, you learn both the chapters, prepare well for your second internal assessment test. Thank you.